Introduction. Hello and welcome to this Christian book review. Today, we'll be taking a deep dive into The Allegory of Love by C.S. Lewis, a groundbreaking work of literary criticism and cultural history. Published in 1936, The Allegory of Love explores the complex and fascinating world of medieval allegory, tracing its roots in classical literature, its flowering in medieval romance, and its enduring legacy in Western culture. Along the way, Lewis offers fresh insights into the nature of human love and desire, and the role that Christian faith plays in shaping our understanding of these fundamental aspects of human experience. Background. Before we dive into the content of the book, let's take a moment to explore the background and context in which it was written. At the time of its publication, The Allegory of Love was a highly original and provocative work, challenging many of the prevailing assumptions and attitudes of the literary establishment. Lewis's book sought to recover and rehabilitate the genre of allegory, which had fallen out of favor among literary critics and scholars. He argued that allegory was not a mere literary convention or device, but a profound and complex mode of thought and expression that was deeply embedded in the culture and history of Western civilization. Summary. So, what exactly is allegory, and why is it important? In The Allegory of Love, Lewis defines allegory as a form of representation in which abstract concepts or ideas are personified or embodied in concrete, visible form. For example, in the medieval Romance tradition, the virtues and vices were often represented as characters, such as chastity, charity, or gluttony. Through these personifications, abstract concepts could be made tangible and concrete, and thus more accessible to the human imagination and emotions. As Lewis explores the history and development of allegory in Western literature, he shows how it was intertwined with the larger cultural and intellectual movements of its time. For example, the rise of allegory in medieval literature was closely connected to the rise of courtly love, a complex and often ambiguous set of ideas and practices surrounding romantic love and desire. Through his exploration of allegory, Lewis sheds light on the complex interplay between literature, culture, and religion, and shows how these elements have shaped our understanding of human love and desire throughout history. Analysis. One of the most striking aspects of The Allegory of Love is Lewis's analysis of the role that Christian faith played in shaping the development of allegory. He argues that the Christian tradition provided the intellectual and theological framework for much of the allegorical literature of the Middle Ages. Through its emphasis on the Incarnation, the Christian faith provided a powerful model for the idea of abstract concepts taking on concrete, embodied form. At the same time, Christian theology provided a rich and complex set of symbols and metaphors that could be used to express the deeper mysteries of human experience, such as sin, redemption, and the nature of God. Lewis's analysis of the relationship between Christian faith and allegory is both insightful and challenging, offering a provocative challenge to many of the prevailing assumptions of modern secular culture. At the same time, Lewis's work offers a rich and nuanced understanding of the power of language and imagination to shape our understanding of the world and ourselves. Conclusion. In conclusion, The Allegory of Love is a rich and rewarding work of literary criticism and cultural history, offering fresh insights into the complex and fascinating world of allegory and its role in shaping our understanding of human love and desire. Through his deep analysis of allegory in literature, Lewis sheds light on the complex interplay between literature,